Alright, friends, we're back. I
Hello.
went ahead and offloaded... Don't talk to me, lady. I offloaded alchemy ingredients, and I also sold the dwarven short sword because we have children. And that single sale bumped my mercantile up significantly. So, we are ready for a level up. You have ascended to level 15. Today, you suddenly realize the life you've been living, the punishment your body has taken. There are limits to what the body can do, and perhaps you have reached them. You wondered what it is like to grow old. Well, now you know. I mean... yeah. I just don't... I don't know. I'm not that old. But we're not even that far into this playthrough. We're only level 15. I think you can hit level 40, right? Like... I don't know what the max level is, but I feel like it's substantially higher than where we're at right now. That said, as somebody who is kind of prematurely aging a bit, fucking relatable. I have a lot of joint issues that are probably before my time. But it's because I have a genetic disorder of sorts, syndrome. So it just be like that sometimes. Let's see. We were gonna close a gate, but now I'm kind of thinking, because that's what we were gonna do after, but then I was like, oh, we've been going for a while, and we just kept doing coral side quests. Let's do a Fighters Guild quest. And then we might close a gate after that. I got my laundry taken care of. There's some stuff that, because typically my rule is like it gets washed and dried and folded on Saturdays. But sometimes the stuff that I need to air dry is not air dried on Saturday, and it was very wet outside yesterday, so it wasn't like any air coming in from outside. It was, there's already a lot of moisture in the air, so there wasn't as much to pull out of the clothes. So that was a little annoying. I had to wait until today to fold like compression sleeves and stuff.
I ran across a couple of mud crabs.
Speaking of compression sleeves, my
Perhaps not long ago.
fancy new compression sleeve appears at first glance to just be a fancy overpriced compression sleeve. But we'll see. Maybe I'll be proven wrong, but I'm not saying with a day of wear anything about it that's particularly earth-shattering.
I'm Burrs Grokash, and I'm in charge of the St. Jib's Fair. All I need is clowns, monkeys, and jugglers. No, wait. Just need jugglers. Yeah, this is the Sheddenall Fighters Guild. Look around. See any fighters? Right, that's the problem. No fighters, no guild.
Advancement?
I'm sorry, you're not...
Okay.
You too.
Shouldn't... I guess he doesn't have any quests for me? We're gonna try Anvil again. But I think he's supposed to... I thought he was supposed to have one for me, because I've only done one for him, and I've done two for our other homeboy. We'll see. I'm gonna pull it up. I just want to make sure... Although, if we're bugging, there's not necessarily anything I can do about it at this point. Right? Like, because, like, we would have to reload a save from so long ago.
Hello there.
What's going on with you?
Wrong button.
Ran into some
Let me
goblins in the
see.
woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
Horrible things. I hear that the High Elves trained them. I can't imagine it.
Good night.
Be seeing you.
We might be
Greetings.
okay. I think the next one
Hi
might
there.
be. Where's Azan? The next one might be here. I think it's the middle of the night. We'll just wait. Anything good to take? No. That was alarming.
Well met.
Sten the Ugly?
Heh. Everyone calls me Sten the Ugly. I got tired of beating people up for it. So go ahead, live it up.
He's really not ugly, but okay.
That layabout, you can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms.
Okay.
You too.
We've gotten ourselves a little side quest. But are you missing something? Why is the porter chasing me around? I work here.
How goes it?
Where is Azan?
Please, by all means.
I'll go upstairs. He's probably upstairs.
Hello.
I don't know what's going on with this version of Oblivion and people just, forgetting their clothes. But this does seem to be a thing. It's happening rather frequently. You seen anything exciting through that door, my friend Mojo? Yeah, people seem to just not remember that clothes are a thing.
How are you today?
Okay, you are who I was looking for, friend. And you remembered your clothes. Good for you.
Well met.
Do I have duties?
Go to it.
Right, like what am I missing? Why am I not able to take a quest?
Hello there.
Okay. I think I need to go to Coral. I think there are more duties.
Good to see you.
It's just weird that they're not pointing me in that direction, but I think that's where I need to go. We are going to do when spirits have lease, but before we do that, there are two things we're going to do. We're going to stop in the market district. We're going to upgrade. We're going to upgrade more, if not all, of our castle.
Greetings to you.
Right, like, I want to upgrade Battle
Sorry,
Horse because that's
Sure
that's going to be our
seems upset.
primary house, you know, through this game. Inventory,
Keep
30,000
up to
gold. We're in
know.
pretty good shape.
See you. Farewell.
That should probably be enough for us to, especially with haggling, get everything else that we needed. And we'll charm him and everything. I don't have my thieves. My fence
Whatever you
first.
need, I'm at your service. Take care.
Hang on. Oh, good. For a second, I was worried I
Whatever
had
you
Soul
need,
Trap active, and that would
I'm
have been
at your
unfortunate.
service. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay, we want the barracks. Take the forge. Can I go even... Kitchen.
You bought that for a song. I can't do that.
We found it. Okay. So I have
Thank
everything
you for your business.
for the castle.
Goodbye.
How are we gold-wise? 15,000. Okay, so if we need to lose 5,000 for Wind Spirits at least, we'll be okay. We should be able to get it back fairly quickly, too. Right, because I think that's roughly 5,000 gold. Let's go to our castle. We might wait a little bit longer on it, but we can definitely do it. We're just going to drop off the booklet really quick and take a little gander, and then we're going to go to Coral.
How do you do?
Okay, so this is our very cool forge. It's better at forge things than the other forges. I don't remember what it does. Is there another gate? There's another gate. More might be popping up.
Hi there. What's going on with you?
We also just could have missed it. But let's take a look around here. Very, very nice in here. We'll look at the basement. We got a wine cellar. Ooh, very nice.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
What kind of wines can you make?
There are some things I need. Here, take this list. It'll tell you all you need to know. Bye.
Okay. I'm not real pressed about that. I think we're gonna explore more later, but this is pretty cool. That's really curious. We're gonna be back here. But I think this is where you trigger a quest that's not active right now, and that I'm okay with not being active right now. There's a quest, and we will do it,
Hello there.
but we don't necessarily need to do it right now. I keep really needing to sneeze and not sneezing, and it's awful. I just want to get it out. That's fine. That's not what I meant to do. Do I have a dog? I thought I heard. I would like to have a dog. Do we have a dog here? I think the smith has a pet.
Well met. Let's see what we've got here. Be seeing you.
He's still over there. Okay, we're gonna go to Coral to get the next Fighter's Guild quest. It only took us 15 minutes. As always, timestamps are in the description, and should be chaptered in the video if you wish to skip things. Because a lot of it is just me being confused and running around. Or running around and being like, it's so pretty. And the real culprit, the real reason this takes so long, is because I feel the need to collect every alchemy ingredient on the planet.
Ghost of Lord Vlindrel again, along the road to Bruma.
So
Hello.
there is that. that eats up a lot of time.
How are you?
And
Well
I'm not
met.
even going to try to stop because I won't actually stop. And also, it is working out for us. Our alchemy skill is stupidly high, and it's not even a major skill for us. Where the hell is this guy? I need the guy that's rude. Ladrin Orion, I think? Oh, here he is.
Back again, huh? What is it?
You got things for me to do?
Back for more work, are you? Good. Some of our boys are causing trouble in Leowin. Looks bad for the guild.
Do tell.
Some of your brothers have been getting rowdy at the local tavern. I've got no problem with cutting loose, but I don't like it when we all look bad. You're looking for Relian, Vantus Prelius, and Dubak Groshok. I haven't had any trouble with them before, so find out what's going on.
Sounds like a plan. We're also going to ask about rumors.
I'm not so sure about that Yugal Belet. An odd fellow, and people have said there are strange noises coming from his house at all hours.
Ooh.
I'll be waiting.
That didn't trigger a quest. But I am curious. Can we find his house?
Don't get too many folks passing through. Get out of my sight.
This should be Valena. Yep, Valena Dontons.
How are you?
It's not that one, it's not that one. That's a castle, so that's the wrong way. You know. Boss move.
Hail!
It's not that.
How are you?
What have we got over here? Nope. Nope.
I see you're a follower of the Grey Fox, too.
Nope. Nope. He probably doesn't even live there anymore. Still nope. 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 Is it this? Yeah, literally the last one I could have picked. No rear entrance. Nothing weird there. Could break in real quick. It ain't that hard. What in the world? Urn? I have questions. What the hell were you doing? Oh, good. A basement. Yeah, sure. Let's go down there. I'm sure everything will be completely normal and usual in the basement. We're not going to see anything strange at all. We'll probably just steal some food and go. Yeah, that's I'm sure all that's going to happen here. I'm not taking out my sword for any reason in particular. Oh, cool. Another locked door. Very, very usual for basements in Cyrodiil. So he's a necromancer. I mean, I'll steal a valuable book. I'm definitely taking that. Of course, it's a novice alembic. Why would it be anything better? Oh, you're a member of the Mythic Dawn. Okay. See, I like that a whole lot. What's in here? Uh-huh. Yeah, strange noises coming out of here. Mm-hmm. Hang on just a second. I just want to make sure that I'm not breaking a quest. Okay, we should be fine. I just needed to confirm that, I was a little concerned that he might be part of the new Oblivion Remastered quests, but I'm not seeing anything that suggests that. I just wanted to make sure that, like, breaking in wasn't going to break anything, but I don't think so. I think we're good. Okay. So we're gonna go to Leowin and figure out why. Well, it's not our active quest because we got When Spirits Have Lease. We also might work on repairing the orrery next, which is another DLC quest, and I don't know if I've ever done it. I might have, but I don't remember it. And this is when the Fighters Guild starts to get into its actual story, as opposed to just telling you to go here and kill something. You know, go here, deal with some goblins, go here, deal with some ghosties, go here, you know. Go to X, do Y. Well, it's called Drunken Disorderly, so, safe to assume they're probably at a tavern. And the main one that I'm aware of is this one.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
We'll ask about causing trouble.
There are some folks causing trouble, that's for sure. Head over to the Five Claws Lodge. You'll see.
Blessings, so back up.
We're going in. Whenever I have to edit.
I've ridden horses with better sense than you.
Oh,
Never liked you, Redguard. Never will.
Keep
what?
walking, stranger.
What do you want?
Causing trouble.
No trouble here. No nothing here. No fun, no work, nothing. Blackwood Company's got all the work. There's nothing left for us, except for drinking.
Blackwood Company?
Haven't you heard of them? Former soldiers sent down into the swamps to take some territory back from the lizards. Talk to Vantus.
Interesting.
Get out
Shove
of here.
off.
We don't need you. It's not wise to interrupt us in the middle of our discussion.
You call this a discussion? We'll ask about the Blackwood Company.
I spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim territory in Black Marsh. When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts ever since, and they've no qualms about accepting jobs no guild member would be caught dead doing.
You need work to keep busy.
A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what, you go find us some paying work and we'll happily go about it.
I like the orc in the background. The dead eyes.
Much obliged, my friend. Barkeep, a refill.
We wouldn't be here if you...
Your
sorry.
Fighters Guild. Get them out of here.
I'm trying. Do you have any ideas?
Jobs for the Fighters Guild. Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the Five Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical ingredients.
Done your
Make
job.
them leave now.
I'm
Get
trying.
out of here.
There's one of me and 3 of them.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
It's the middle of the night. No, it is very... Damn, they are day drinking. Going late. Alright.
Good to see you.
Margaret, are you...
It's you.
Hi.
My name is Margart. Professionally, I'm a trade consultant. I offer advanced mercantile training, by the way. But my real passion is alchemy. I love brewing up new and interesting potions, just for fun. It's a pity my busy consulting and training schedule leaves me little time for gathering ingredients. And heavens forfend that my husband, Itar, devote a few minutes from his all-consuming hobby, stirring up trouble between Khajiits and Argonians, to help me find ingredients.
Okay, hang
Farewell.
on just a second.
Well met. I suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre teeth and minotaur horn for my alchemy experiments. They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. And I just don't trust those Blackwood Company folks to find them. Well, I'm not sure about you either. Tell you what, if you bring me back 5 portions of ectoplasm, I'll give my business to the guild. That's my offer.
She was the one who needs ectoplasm.
Goodbye.
So, let's go grab her some from our inventory. I think that's the only thing we need ectoplasm for, so we can stop hoarding it for this particular person too. I thought it was more. I thought it was 10. I'm just glad that we don't have to find the Minotaur horn because I have not encountered any Minotaur yet. I don't remember what level they come at, but we're not there. So it's a little hard
Good to
for
see
me
you.
to provide that when we don't. I don't even know if we actually get wild ogres yet, or if they were just because, like, if they were just quest scripted. I don't think I've seen any outside of that quest.
I take
It
it you
is
want something. Well, what
very
is
nice in here. I want ectoplasm. And I have ectoplasm, but I just need it. There it is. We have 6. So we're just gonna take 5 of those and go back to Leyland. We are back from our crash, and fortunately for us, there was an autosave, so we just need to grab some ectoplasm here. Oops, I meant... There we go. That's what I wanted. And off we go. I'm guessing it would probably point us, like the quest marker probably points us to places. Maybe we have to ask her to find places to get ectoplasm, but we already have plenty. So we're gonna go to the west gate and see if she's still outside when we get there. She is not, and it is nighttime, but we're gonna harvest. No, they don't. I already harvested them too recently. Unfortunate. So, I'm gonna go to roughly 9 a.m. and that should be enough time for us. I will say, like, we truly have not had that many crashes. There are a lot of episodes that I don't have to edit anything out of, so I'm real happy with that. But because of the way that the editing software that I use works, I have to convert it to MP4, and so it takes much longer to upload.
Have you found me ectoplasm?
So that's annoying. But I have such a backlog at this point that it's not really a big deal at all.
Well, you've got the ectoplasm. Seems you Fighters Guild types can do a job when you put your mind to it. Tell your men I'll pay them for minotaur horns and ogre teeth. The Fighters Guild will be my sole supplier. I look forward to doing more business.
Excellent. So we are going to go and talk to the Fighters Guild members that are causing all the trouble.
I've told you what we need. Until we've work, we'll stay here.
I found work for you.
Find ingredients from our guard, huh? Works for me. I'll let the other men know. Appreciate your help, friend. And Orion should be happy.
All
Goodbye.
Right. Well, that's done, so we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna go talk to Orion about what happened. I think. We may not. Yeah, we still need to. I was gonna say we should have to. That would make sense, but we will go back. I think we're gonna close a gate after this. We might go to the one that was near the road in Skingrad in that graveyard. It was an episode or 2 ago. I think that would be a good one to close. And we'll see how long that takes, and if there's still time after.
Go ahead,
we'll do another quest.
I'm looking for results from you. What have you found out?
We're gonna tell him about the guild members.
The Blackwood Company has taken that much of a foothold in Leowin. Those sons of... Never mind. You've done your job. Here's your payment for it.
We'll ask about advancement.
You've done well. Because of your efforts, you have achieved the rank of Swordsman of the Fighters Guild.
It's really that rare? We're gonna ask about duties.
I don't have anything for you right now. Speak with Azan or Grokash. Get some more seasoning, and maybe I'll have something. Or perhaps you're ready for advancement. Goodbye.
Great. If shutting the gate doesn't take very long, we will probably do When Spirits Have Lease down in Anvil. That one would be fun. And we're already kind of that way, you know? So this was where it was close to, I think. If we can't find this one for whatever reason, there was that one on the other side of our house that we can also close. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's definitely one. I was like, I think it was really close. And this is a pretty regular fast travel spot for me that I would like to be able to keep using. Alright. Oh shit. Digging up coffins and everything. I did supremely enjoy reading all of the headstones in the Shivering Isles when we did that. That's really annoying. Cool. cool, it exploded and it didn't even hurt us. Well, that's rude. Ow. I forgot we got the ring of Kashini. This is what I wanted. Where is that coming from? Oh, you. Well, good luck with that. This is probably the direction we're supposed to go in. With a lot of this stuff, your best bet's just to run. I'm gonna get hit, but hopefully not too terribly much. There's a fucking minefield out here, like quite literally. The good news is, like, we don't really have to worry about the fact that we haven't killed everybody. Because we just run in here, and if they don't follow us, we'll just close the gate. They ain't coming out with us, so... You know what we're gonna try to do? Yeah, buddy.
Blood sack.
Why am I, like, dying? I don't even know if I got a soul or not. I know the soul trap worked, but I don't know if it, like, worked or not. Because... Right, did I even have what I needed to do it? Ooh, let's try again. I do not have currently a soul gem large enough. Okay. So we might as well just sneak attack then. But we can try to soul trap some of the smaller creatures. No need to attempt to soul trap this dude, because we should have the same level soul. You know what we have that would really fucking help us right now with sneak attacks? Is this ring. Chameleon. And we should be doing some casting of Detect Light while we're frolicking around. There he is. Revealer of Iniquity. Yeah, buddy. A look at what this looks like. It's pretty good. 35% is pretty solid for Chameleon, too. What has found me? Bonk. Something else has found me, too. And I need to know what it is. Right, like something is trying to kill me and I can't figure out what it is. I don't approve. Murder's not nice. I should have soul trapped that one guy. That's okay, because you know what we're gonna do? Magic. I'm currently silenced. How fucking rude. Yeah, that tracks. Frost damage is particularly good in this game because like all of the Dremora are fire-based, so not super likely to have frost resistance. That's really heavy, but also really valuable. If we have to drop it, we'll drop it. But we're almost done with this gate, and then we should be able to just go sell it right away. Like 500 gold? Pretty good. Great. Let's go. That didn't take very long at all. When spirits have lease as our next target, we might try to re-enchant this sword. It may not have been super bright to get rid of the Dwemer sword, but also okay, so this does have a common soul in it. Wait, but did that just... Are you telling me that I just recharged the entire sword? I did. From like around halfway with a common soul, we're gonna be fine. I think the Wabbajack... See, you don't get a lot of uses. The Wabbajack's pretty inefficient, I do believe. See, this is 1920 for charge, and you get 80 uses out of it. The Wabbajack is 3,000 per charge, and you get like 10 uses out of it. So just like ratio-wise, it's a really inefficient weapon. Alright, but we got that gate closed, which is fantastic, and now we're gonna go to Anvil. And we're gonna do a fun little side quest that might require the Wabbajack a little bit. We might use it just a tad. Let's see. I don't know what I want to recharge it. We need to sell that claymore, and in order to do that, we need it to be daytime. Because it's heavy. 65 is rough, and we have some stabs we need to sell. So, who are you?
I'm so hungry.
I have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
We're just gonna go in here.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
Let's do business.
First, I need to sell you some things. And at least hopefully get it from there. Have that. And that. And
That's
that.
a fair deal.
These also aren't that good.
A pleasure to serve you.
I don't need Frost Shield either, really.
Bye.
Right, like Frost is a really good thing to have in this game, and Fire is really good in Skyrim because Nords have like built-in frost resistance in their DNA, and that is inconvenient when you have to kill a lot of them. And since there are a lot, like, there are by far more Nords than any other race in Skyrim. Right, like when you have to kill people, statistically speaking, they're more often going to be Nords. So,
How are you today?
Hi there.
you know, totally normal things that happen, and just food falls off everywhere.
Hello,
Oh,
good lady.
and look, it was you.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil.
Do tell.
Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now?
Yes, here's 5,000 gold.
Excellent. Here's the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier. Good day.
All right. Let's go take a
Hello.
look at our new house. I'm sure there's nothing sus about it whatsoever.
How do you do?
Wrong way. There we go.
Let's hear it. Good morning.
Seems like maybe it's seen better days. It's a little dark. But you know, it's not half bad. It was cheap. You open the door with a key. I arrived at my new house in Anvil, Benaris Manor. It looks like the place may need some work, but it was a great deal I just couldn't pass up. I can now make myself at home. I mean, it definitely looks like it's seen better days, but nothing some furniture won't fix, right? A lot of alcohol. I'm surprised he didn't take that with him. Let's look in the basement. What do we got down here? Anything interesting? That seems like a fire hazard right there. Just the thought. Sealed portal. Very interesting. Okay, but do you have food that I can use for my alchemy? What's in these barrels? Some bread. We will take it. Nope. Seems like the owner of this place may have been an alcoholic. Because all I am finding is alcohol. Except for this bread in the basement. That's a little concerning. Hopefully, sounds like his grandpa's probably dead if he's selling the place, but hopefully he lived a good life. Interesting. Oh, I forgot about this. Very fancy. Nothing good in there. Nothing. Nothing. I do like this. That's very nice. Door to anvil. There's so much broken furniture. Y'all aren't alright. Where we go to bed? For just absolutely no reason at all. I don't think that one is as good as... Yeah, this one's a little better. Just no reason. You know, there's no reason why I would feel the need to do that. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Yeah, I do suspect my, destruction magic would be getting better. I still just, like, don't have a super good way. Let's try chill rent. Oh, it does work. Gorgeous. Benares Manor is haunted. I was awakened by ghosts that attacked me as I slept. As I awoke, I thought I heard a crash from downstairs. I should search the house and investigate. Ectoplasm. I definitely set some shit on fire, so that's great, you know. My new house, and I set the floor on fire. Fantastic. Oh, I'm still wearing my chameleon ring. I don't really think I need that on right now. I heard a crash downstairs. Skeletal hand. Scrap from Lorgren's diary. I found a skeletal hand next to a page from a diary. The diary makes mention of a secret room in the house that only a true-blooded Benares can open. I am going to need to talk to Velwyn about this. I may have to ask around town to find out where he's gone. Okay, we're gonna read this because it sounds like it might be, it might contain some tea. The people of Anvil are worms! How dare they criticize what they don't understand? I shall have my vengeance in a form they cannot possibly imagine. I shall use the souls of the departed to prolong my own life. The tome is very specific. I must have more bodies. Yes, more bodies. Okay, so, turns out he's maybe a murderer? I must protect myself from those meddlers. They shall not interfere in my designs. I have constructed a room in the basement of this manor. It is there I will enter my corporeal self, and I will transcend this plane of existence. Only a true-blooded Benares may open the portal, so if I fail, however unlikely that may be, a descendant may attempt to follow in my footsteps to carry on the true way. To make sure our secret is safe, I have harnessed the spirits of those whose bodies I have defiled to forever guard that place. Oh, good. The fools here think I don't hear them speaking. I can hear their rumor and innuendo. They intend to meddle in powers they can barely comprehend. They call me an old fool and shun me. The young dare each other to step 1 foot in my yard. I have become the stuff of old wives' tales and campfire stories. They dismiss me as an oddity, but soon they will see. When all of Anvil lies in waste around me, when their corpses litter the streets and their blood dampens the earth, only then will my true power be known and feared. Damn. Okay. Oh good, more of them. We're just gonna go outside. So these are the souls, I'm assuming, of the people he killed? Yo,
State your business.
You know where Benaris went?
I'm not sure where he went, but I would ask at the Count's Arms. If anyone knows where he is, it would be someone there.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
thank you. This is my strategy in real life too. When I need information,
Yes?
usually I'm in like a government building or whatever, and I need to know where to go. I just keep asking people until until I end up there. Like, I'll ask, and then I'll get lost again, and then I'll ask, and then I'll get lost again, and then I'll ask, and then I'll get lost again, and I just like inch closer and closer and closer. And then eventually, at some point, I do figure out where the hell I am supposed to be going. Let's ask Wilbur.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you?
Let's ask about Benaris.
As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and left. I hear tell he's making his way to the Imperial City.
Alright, let's go find him.
Goodbye.
So the plan is we're going to finish this quest. And then I'm going to take a shower and do the other things that I need to do to get ready for bed. And then I will probably come back and play more. That is my thought. Let me check on how we're doing. Yeah, I'm uploading a video I had to edit, and I just had to cut out a couple of breaks I took and stuff. My controller died, I had to cut out my name, you know, the huge. And I guess we're going here. I thought we were gonna have to find him in the Imperial City, but maybe he's just gonna.
I'm surprised to see you all the way out here in the Imperial City.
Yeah, are you?
So you think I'm responsible? I suppose you're right, as the manor used to belong to my grandfather, Lorgren Benaris. I knew there was a curse on that place, which is why I sold it to you so cheap. I suppose I should have warned you, but I had to get out of Anvil. My family said I could move here to the Imperial City once all our loose ends were tied down. The manor was one of those loose ends. I fear my own greed got the better of my judgment. I hope you weren't hurt badly in that horrible place. I suppose I assumed you'd be able to lift the curse and be done with it.
Yeah, and I need you to lift it, you dipshit.
Lorgren Benaris was a strange old man, always dabbling and experimenting with magic. He was mostly harmless, until the fateful day he came across a tome bearing the evil magic of necromancy. He became obsessed, and decided that by using necromancy, he could prolong his own life. The dark arts contained in the tome called for him to dig up the recently deceased in the nearby crypts under the cathedral. When it was discovered that he did this, the Mages Guild called for a quick meeting to decide what to do. It only took minutes to decide. Led by a young upstart named Carahil, the Mages Guild stormed Benaris Manor and slew Lorgren. However, amid the chaos, his body vanished. Because of this, the people of Anvil concluded the manor must be cursed. You are the first person to set foot inside in a long time.
Okay, well, we need to lift the curse.
According to the diary entry, it seems that I'm the only one who can open the secret door in the manor. And I can't help feeling slightly guilty selling you the place under these circumstances. I'll meet you in Anvil at the Count's Arms. From there, we'll try to lift the curse together.
Okay.
I'll see you in Anvil.
You know what we might do next? We might do another Shivering episode. That could be fun. We also might do one more here and do another Shivering episode. I don't know if I'm gonna play tomorrow. I don't think I will in the morning because I'm hanging out with a friend.
Yes.
I might, like, if I have time, I might, but I don't think I'm gonna have time, which is, you know, it'll be nice to get outside and enjoy, and like, I haven't I don't get to see my friends super often, so I'm stoked for that too. Second shift does make that kind of difficult. So does knee PT. But I will be back.
Greetings.
Probably Tuesday. Potentially Monday night. Definitely Tuesday morning. So that'll be super fun. Where is he? Where are you, you asshole? Oh, here he is.
What's your story?
Oh, maybe I wait for him here. But yeah, so you'll probably get me one more time tonight. Maybe not tomorrow. It'll depend on how dead I am when I get home from work. Definitely get me Tuesday morning. So,
Ask, and I will listen.
where the fuck is this guy? There he is.
I'm ready as I was half expecting you not to show up. Are you ready to go to the manor?
Yes.
Then let's get this over with. I don't relish the thought of spending too long inside of the manor. Follow me.
What is it?
I've heard that Farron Relas knows quite a bit about alchemy.
It might be nice to learn how to make better potions.
Safe travels.
Farewell.
I also may not be on second shift a whole lot longer.
Hello.
Which I will miss
How are
it.
you?
I feel like
Good to
second
see
shift
you.
is better for my body. But
Hello there.
we'll see what happens with this job. I'm not convinced I'm gonna stay here. I really like what I do. I like the people I do it with, but organizationally I have concerns. And I wasn't given correct information when I got hired, so that's a little bit. And I probably wouldn't have taken this job. And when I say probably, I wouldn't have taken this job if I had been given that when I got hired, so. Belwyn and I have arrived at Benaros Manor. I must proceed cautiously to the secret room's entrance and prevent any harm from befalling us if the curse is to ever be lifted from this place.
Okay, you lead from here.
Okay, the basement's not that far away, but we're probably gonna have to kill at least one or two of these. Let's go. But yeah, so it goes. Such is life. There's a lot of you. Great. Okay, friend.
Lead on.
We're here.
Did you hear a noise?
Velwyn and I have arrived at the secret door. Depending on how late it gets tonight, I may not come back tonight too. So you might not get me again until a couple days from now. But also, I have such a backlog that you're never gonna notice a gap. Because I record more than once in a day, much more than I miss days. So we are covered. Velvin successfully opened the door to the secret room, which has stopped the ghost from attacking. He then ran off, leaving me to clean up the mess. It's up to me, and me alone, to investigate what's behind this mysterious portal. Of course he did. Why would he be at all useful? To be fair, probably the most useful thing he could have done is get himself killed. So here's Lorgan's skeleton. And we picked up a hand earlier, and this one is missing just one hand. Lots of bones in here. Probably has bone meal in it. Oh no, okay. And that one was less exciting. Let's see here. What's over here? Literally nothing except a candle. Fair enough. Okay.
I am Lorgren Benerus, and I desire the chance to atone for my sins.
I find that deeply hard to believe.
The things I've done to the people of Anvil, the horrible, unspeakable acts I've committed, demand repentance. Garahil was justified in his actions. Slaying me was the only way to stop the madness. I have accepted that fate. Now, so I may make my final peace with the Nine, please rejoin my hand to my body.
Only then, when I'm complete, will this eternal nightmare end. I think he's full of shit. After touching the altar, I heard the voice of Lorgren Benerus. He said that he wished to atone for his past and make peace with the Nines. All he wished was to be whole again. This must be the way to lift the curse from Benerus Manor. I should touch his skeleton while I carry the bony hand and put an end to this madness.
It never fails to amuse me how easy mortal man is to manipulate. You've assisted me in completing the very thing Garahil and his cabal sought to prevent all those years ago. My ascension to immortality. Last time I clashed with mortals.
Last time I clashed with mortals, I underestimated their power. I shall not repeat that mistake twice.
I live again.
Bonk. Completing the skeleton was a ruse, and Lorgren rose from the dead. I had no choice but to destroy him. With his destruction, the curse of Benerus Manor was lifted. I should return to the Count of Arms and speak with Belwyn. What about the staff? Did you drop a staff? Staff of Flame, not that good, but we'll sell it. Perfect. That seems like a fucking crazy book. Alright. Let's go back to Benerus. You should be back at the hotel. we can't get the ectoplasm. That's okay. We don't really need it for anything at this point, and I don't think has any effects that we really need. Because really, like, all I care about is chameleon and invisibility from a potion standpoint. I'm not even really worried about making health potions, because usually we find enough of those to offset what we're using. Like, it's pretty rare that I use those. So, not worried about that. And everything else we just make to sell.
Good evening.
So it doesn't really matter what type of potion it is. If it's a potion of feather, or a potion of burden, or whatever, like, it doesn't matter. Dispel, silence, like any of those, like, it doesn't matter.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
I'm sorry for running away like that, but fear got the best of me.
Yeah, you're
I'm
a
glad you
coward.
talked me into coming with you. Now that the curse has been lifted, I feel like I've taken care of my family's unfinished business. Excellent work, my friend. May the manor give you many years of happiness. I'm now off to the Imperial City once more. Farewell.
Great. All right.
What is it?
Well, we're done with that. I'm gonna call it for this one. I'm gonna do some inventory management off screen before I come back, most likely, if I remember. But yeah, I might be back later tonight. I might be back tomorrow night. I might be back Tuesday morning, but I will be back. And I will see you then.